Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Monster Prom. So as you beautiful viewers know, we have done many episodes of this game, but there's still more to do, people. Like, there's so much. And now recently with the Monster Prom Camp getting its demo release, it's not out yet, people. We are ready for that when it is, but for the moment, I felt it's best to come back. Because there's one ending that I just literally rewatched the entire, as far as I'm aware, every single episode and every special I've just done over time, that just would not show up. And it seems that there was one ending that I was very, very down to get, but couldn't quite get. And that ending was the Reverse Romanian Wilkinson. So we're going to try our best to get it today, ladies and gentlemen. So sit tight, and let's get to it, all beautiful viewers. And yes, there will be cuts for me trying to find the friggin' ending. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And I am always green. Let's just stick with green. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderlit, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Hell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. The girl we're going for tonight.
What?
And Vera Overland, 23, a self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I had already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. So this one is an RNG, and we gotta get on the first go, like the first event with Polly. So this is gonna be a challenge. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which is the coolest mythological creature? This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? If it's all handled with the free market, a sphinx who should return and raid the party. Sounds like Polly in the end. What is your spirit emoji? Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Snowman because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He also has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji, best animal on the planet. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Sounds like her. And I think that's Polly. Do I know my girl? Alright. Here we go. Run number 1. Let's see if we got luck. As far as I'm aware, there's no position that you have to start in. Like, it literally just says it's supposed to be random, so we'll see. Run number 1, will you be the lucky number? Whenever it decides to load. Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
Where to start? Where to start? Well, let's start with our old favorite dragon costume. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses have themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. The performance is intense and inspiring. You'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you'll mind your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway, texting just as you're about to approach it.
Cool.
There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They left my left sock in my right shoe, my right sock in the left shoe. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't. Because dogs don't have a scent. Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Okay. Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling? Well, this isn't it. Round number 2, here we go. Here we go, run number 2. Let's hit the dragon again. And Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. However, whatever's going on is serious. We need your help, bro. The midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared. We tried everything we could think of to get ready. I opened the textbook and smoked it, and I ate my homework. Nothing worked, and we only one option left. You gotta cheat, bro. You need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher. Or with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us be super grateful. Well, that's not it either. Number 3. Let's see if number 3 takes it. Nope. I don't think it's it.
How majestic.
Yeah. Nope. And we return. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. A flyer for an upcoming music festival. Howlapalooza. So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday, we should totally go to Mustard Cups and imagine a fucking dragon.
So
Sure, those bands are great. And then, at 3 AM, I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 AM, I want to go to the 2 McGriffins.
Cool.
I mean, it's a freaking griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, damn. You know the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria used to pick the artist I want to see, right?
Yes.
Griffin that raps, Liam. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choice aloud knowing tone. But I love the aloud knowing tone thing. I know, still. Well, that's not it. Round number 4 is dead. After you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to manage your influx of insta-followers when...
Greetings, my love.
Never fear, my ladies. You need not worry. Fight over me. Oh god. No. I can just tell this isn't it. Backing out now. Okay, this might be it. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get in on this conversation. It's bound to be nasty.
Hi.
Hey.
What?
What? Are you gonna do that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star that has a line with Venus or something, so his parties are being pure energy. He's pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by. Yay! Okay, so listen, that's gonna be there too. And I totally got one of Spike's drink.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you talking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Ugh.
Gross.
Lame.
I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Shrooms won't even dissolve into his drink, you idiot. You there, back me up on the... Oh, crap. Nope. In the wake of all that, you hear... Over here, Miranda and Polly discussing a party. Oh, Polly, I'm terribly sorry. What kind of party?
Yes.
Wait, sick. Hey, speaking of... Oh. Nope. Had this one a few minutes. Oh, there's a chance. Lady, you are minding your own business when you see Polly flowing down the hallway, texting just as you're about to approach her.
Not cool.
Oh, damn it, not this one again. Ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is starting a long game after the 12th time getting it wrong. Couldn't get it. Going through and deciding, you know what, I'll just play a normal game. You know, don't feel like doing it tonight. Buying their mask out of just sheer coincidence. And what happens? Polly comes in on the second week evening. So here we go. Hey, green darling. It's me, a lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite Polly, lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. Okay. I've got good charm, creativity, and fun. This is a tough one. I feel like that's creativity and that's charm, I think. Charm? Yes! Yes! Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At least I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison or whatever. But mostly, freaky sex! Okay. Alright, it's on. Prom then, okay? You bring the supplies, I'll bring on my sexpertise. And hey, purge the zucchini, Admiral. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon. She totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you are at least gained +3 fun. And there we go. It has begun. It has begun again.
Sure.
I don't really think we need to go anywhere specific. I got the mask already, so that part's taken care of. Let's get some smarts. Find that mask literally reduced my smarts by a ton. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, so everybody's chatting amongst themselves. Polly and Scott are sitting next to you, and you can't help overhearing their conversation. Alrighty, I hereby call this meeting of Prank Masters to order. Prank Master Dog? Here. Prank Master Geist? Present. Great. Okay, our first order of business, Operation Prank the Teacher. Should we come up with a different name for the operation? Something more secret? No, Scott, that's what they're expecting. Oh, okay. Well, I think we should poop on her desk. That's pretty good, but ghosts can't poop, and I want to participate. Good point. What else can we do? Oh, Miss Lestrade is a vampire, right? Why don't we open the blinds so she comes in and she burns to dust? Fuck, that's a little dark. Oh boy, that would be such a good prank. That's why we're the Prank Masters!
With a Z!
With a Z! Scott and Polly decided to try to open the blinds, but they won't budge. Seems like Miss Lestrade is sufficient for to break. Lame. Well, I'm temporarily out of ideas. Scott? Nothing. Anybody? Anybody? The Prank Masters are currently accepting applications. You fancy yourself a bit of a prankster, don't you? Why don't you treat them to one of your using prank ideas? I feel like that's smart, so I'm gonna try it. Without waiting for anyone to agree with you, you get yourself ordained online and run around drawing crucifix on the wall. Before you can say the prayer of consecration, though, you look around and see Polly and Scott looking at you disappointed. Babe. Bro. You realize like 2/3 of the students here are unholy creatures, right? Including me and Scott. Oh man, are you trying to prank the prank masters? Oh hell no. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Scott? Counter prank? Counter prank. The counter prank turns out to be just Scott beating the hell out of you while Guy possesses you so you can't fight back. Not much of a prank, but you're not exactly the party to argue. Lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. This is gonna be the playthrough of Dumb. Dumb Strong.
Sure.
You arrive at your table to find the Coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack. Yeah, when a mosquito gets in the room. Alarm! Alarm! Summon the gods! They're using their bizarre mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean, less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies. Lies. Subterfuge. It's hard to do a Miranda voice, really. I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with
Every
you.
single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Drug the food! You reach into your pocket of drug, into your pouch of drugs, and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the Coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs.
You're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Haha, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. It looks like everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes, and then she decides she's a canoe that thinks are kind of cute. Hey, I'm attractive to a canoe.
Sure.
Let's try again to get some brain. That day you're the first one in class, because it's night. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, like stung into cliche movie tropes. You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life lesson insight. That will help you face the difficulty of being you. Polly seems really excited about trying a Reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of those are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to the very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying out the keywords, you spawn the Coven looking over at your phone. Ladies?
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be they know something about the Reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world, they could never admit they are into kind of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices bind you. There's not much time to lose here. The solution is clear. Well, I guess we're gonna probably get them to figure it out. Because that feels like smarts or creativity, that feels just like charm. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will help point you in the right direction. Or use your people skills to get the 3 witches to admit they know what a Reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, and tell you what you need for it. There we go. You use your refined persuasion skills with the Coven, which include techniques such as repeating telling what a Reverse Romanian Wilkinson is to the point of exhaustion. Okay. We might know what a Reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, but we know because of saving the world. So we need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. A kilo of guacamole, okay. For sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are? We don't have a bag of marbles though. How about you keep the marbles and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye. I'm just speaking in Joy's voice just to sum up this. Nicely done. At the time, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and super weird sex stuff. These marbles smell funny though. They're already used? At first you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is opened and your excitement grows. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. That's interesting. Let's see.
Sure.
Get a bit more dosh in our pocket. Today you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? It's time to pay it off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards and she's about to show you the latest dumb tattoo when suddenly...
My love.
Never fear, my lady, I will save you from this lavish cretin. It's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently having to block your metaphorical car. Wow, you're sparkly. And are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same material plane as your own. Well, I'm persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed around forever, eternally on fleek. Is this the exact on fleekness which I seek? Well, you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Huh?
Ours? This could be bad. You know Paul is not above getting married as a one-off joke. You gotta stop this madness. That sounds bold. And that sounds fun. Throw a party so dope Paula doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers and marry the prince yourself right now. Clench there. You steal the sex laser from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great Zoblons of Galaxia. I did not know you had such 6 parties in this dimension.
It's party time.
Yeah, boy, this school is nationally ranked in the field of particle physics. I don't know what kind of snooty soirees you got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High, we have sex with coherent light.
I'm truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that this is totally part of wasteland. You don't even notice the party leaving because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. The adventures we have at Monster Prom.
Sure.
Let's boost a little bit. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly having a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand right through the same.
Seriously, why do we have to get a food fight? To get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
Honestly, don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because my stupid ghost pants. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more practical.
But we're not practical. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot. That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait. No, that's not a solution. That's just arson. What do I demonstrate to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle with this by themselves. You step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in a pile. That's how to do it. Hey, Polly, do you know how the Greeks fought over a hole over Helena of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Sure.
I like where your head is at, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps and we just go with some good old flashing?
Polly floats up into the table, and in a practice motion, whips off her top.
To the victor!
This is the high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the boiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potatoes, crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about.
Looks like mines really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips.
The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
Hey, titties.
God, there's a lot of events.
Sure.
Put some brains. That day your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that'll blow your mind. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! Well, you may be taking your education seriously for once. Polly sure doesn't seem to be. She smells like a distillery, got drunk, banged in her distillery, she can barely sit on her chair. So you're trying to ask her what the capitalist means.
11. Oh wait, nope, that's wrong. I meant X. X where X is the correct answer to this question.
The teacher stomps over to Polly's desk, grabs her by the chin, and sniffs her breath.
Polly, she asks, are you drunk in my class?
Uh-oh, this is one question with no right answer. You better consider that version before Polly gets found out. Ooh. Ooh, that is a challenge. I feel like it's the top one. Ferrets? Ooh. You pull the cage out of your backpack marked, in case of emergency, release ferrets. The ferrets spread everywhere, crawling up skirts and biting ankles. Everybody's screaming and jumping on their desks.
Nah, teach, I'm not drunk. There's just ferrets everywhere. I'm allergic to ferrets or whatever.
It seems like a reasonable excuse in this context. Last sentence, or at least so crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, can bring in Abercrombie, the pest control snake. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun, and Polly's eternal gratitude. Okay, I still gotta get this in the next 3 days.
Sure.
Can't go to class. Let's get money. Spend some time with PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but you also, plus everything goes to cover costs and you will keep only +2 money. Okay, am I supposed to buy it again? Using Miranda, Vera, and Polly gather around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way.
I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order. I've gathered all prior yearbooks so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same with you.
Wow, what a great use of your time.
Who said that? Oh, great. It's the command. What are you three doing here?
Studying. Because there's a library at a school.
Gas. Spies. Villains impersonating us. What?
What?
Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you.
What are you talking about, Polly? We just go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff.
I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera.
Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself?
And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses like Polly.
I need these to see.
And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark Polly.
Whoa, Polly.
Just no. Oh my goodness. Bitches, it's only one letter away from witches.
Not wrong. Good lord. Good lord.
Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions.
Never. Good grades are the backbone of a brilliant future. We know all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad. Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the coven out of here, you might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Crap. It's never an easy one, is it? That's never the easy ones. Crap. Chop all the sturdy tables with a big axe? Woo! Violence! It solves a lot of problems. Think you fast, grab the designated library axe and get to work. Fun fact, all rooms at Spooky High School must contain at least one axe due to lobbying by the Axe Murders of America. What? Why? Damn the AMA!
Hahaha. Looks like someone had a little accident. No, I think he's doing that entirely on purpose. Well, whatever, purpose or not, it looks like there's no place to study anymore, is there, ladies?
Fine, we're leaving. But you haven't seen the last of us. We'll be back!
See? That's exactly what our evildoers would say.
No, we have class with you guys next period. Did you forget?
Class? Who has time for that? We're forming a secret society.
Okay, whatever. I guess won't see you later then. You probably will see him later. Or will you? Ugh, who cares? You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness either way. Eh. Hopefully I get this thing, because I really don't want to have to redo this all over again.
Sure.
Polympira. You arrive at Polympira's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them?
Oh, yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor
profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the table next, watching them both, women intently.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, why do I do these?
Yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic.
Be cool, Polly. This man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating.
Is this not what eating is? I forget.
While Vera tries to explain eating quality, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends?
I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student to a high school for monsters to eat food while watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these two beauties to hire. The naked one possesses such a grace.
Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do the thing I was gonna do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion.
I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it.
In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be wiser choice on my part? The ghost for sure. I've never seen him eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food.
Yep, that's me, eating real food with my real mouth and teeth.
Are you kidding me? That's convincing you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor.
Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating.
Don't worry, I hate you for other reasons, more private reasons.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Too busy eating real food.
You team up with Folly to make her eating more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you, and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Kinda disgusting, but sure. Okay, almost done. Holy crap.
Sure.
Big brain time. The day that you're tired of eating, so just recurs the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. Makes sense. Well, you don't expect that is super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. Okay. Pretty soon you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Suddenly Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams.
Yo, wake up!
We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to just give up and start hitting you with a desk.
Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on history of misunderstood abominations.
This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we're gonna ask you to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly, I think, a pretty rad move. But it doesn't help us, so should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class and they can talk this much during a test, it's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score points with these two. So you give them the top-notch advice. I mean, copying Liam is a solid answer, but at the same time, the teacher wouldn't have all the answers. Teacher, probably. Now that's bold. Alright, Polly, you distract her and I'll get the answers.
I can do that. I'm hella distracting.
Polly initiates a maneuver she calls the Party Hurricane. It's equal parts Mart Pit, Striptease, and Housefire. Damien has no trouble getting the answers. It doesn't even really matter though, because after Polly's performance, the class is entirely cancelled for the rest of the week. This all went super well and nothing bad happened. We're token racers, you know. The best plan is always the one that cuts the most shit. In today's event, you're inclined to agree. You gain 2 full fun and 1 boldness. Oh, come on, I got 2 events left, come on.
Sure.
I bought the friggin' mask. Or did I botch it because I bought the mask? Really hope I didn't botch it because I bought the mask. Now let's get some charm. Let's see, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Determination, motherfucker! That's why we got the Sans glowing eye meme. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She now is a bit less fabulous. But none of that matters because tonight you're going to on a date with Polly to the casino.
Ah, yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves: bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say those 3 greatest loves? I meant three. The number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already getting pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how physically responsible you can be, baby.
You heard the ghost. What you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Again, I really hope this didn't screw up the ending. Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Well, I'm undead, so... Bet my life on I'm already dead.
Whoa, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's not usually how it works.
Yeah, of course, that's not how it usually works. But monsters don't only go to high school either, so shut up.
How much money are you going to bet? Wait, did you just write my actual life on a piece of paper, sign in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet.
You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet.
It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost of me just for laughs at a casino.
That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to... Phew. Looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all, and all the other horses are dead. And you win. The odds of being what they are, the bookie awards you your life plus 3 more lives. Apparently you weren't the first person to try actually betting their life on a horse race. So you'd rather be more derivative than dead. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 money. Alright, I'm down to the last event day. Please don't screw this up so this entire recording is basically botched.
Sure.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it looks like Vera and Polly are almost interested in their phones than they are you. And you do know better, and you know that. Yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Green. It's just that Polly and I are engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to complete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this argument might not go sustainable. What happens if we run out of money? Our cash flow eventually stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case, about being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much ass as I am right now. But I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, you could just tell him to do something totally insane, see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine now, but my very currency is chaos. Seems like these ladies are very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. Tell him to marry a llama. Oh my god, yes! That's everything to me. Actually, I had a dream just like this once. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it's exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check out my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting his financial slave right now, telling him to marry a llama. Oh, he's already typing, let's see. Green, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has already been talking to a llama for a few months and now through a llama monster dating site. It says he's a commitment-ophobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing llama as a friend, but he knows how it is. It's because he's just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a pure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're heading to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave from our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically llama. Aww, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we can make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. God, I hope so, because the amount of work I put into this friggin'... Like, literally, look at all those events. On the last day,
sure.
Please, Polly, don't screw me. Dragon costume, be the saving grace. Now, day one rehearsing for the class, you don't are especially good nor inspired. But once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. And afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your points and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Okay, so you have the marbles and the pink. Oh, thank Christ. Literally last day. Holy God. Or holy Satan at this point, I guess. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guacamole. You promised a handsome payment. And today's the day that pay off. Someone with a clearly fake account of @Romanian Wilkinson... Wait, Wilkinson Romania 69 has DM'd you. You've arranged a meeting at the outskirts of your school, where all shady deals take place. Boy, is this complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or at the pharmacy. Elders usually tell stories of how it was done that way centuries ago. The good old times. While daydreaming of days when Glock was easy to get, you bump into @Wilkinson Romania 69, who turns out to be none other than Liam. What? Hey. I heard you needed some bespoke sex supplies. What? I've lived for many centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Not to mention where to find some good guac. I'm all in for the people ready to explore the limits of their sexualities and the potential uses of avocado. What is it going to cost you, my fellow friend? See. That feels like actual money, and I do not have money. Use your sweet negotiating skills and toss all the money you can find in your pockets to one. Blackmail him. You'll take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he's a kinky vampire who carries guac around. Do it. The eternal struggle of an artisanal sex merchant. Our natural clients are all, by their true nature, also the most devious and depraved. Go on, take the unclean spoils of your cruel blackmail. I will yield in order to protect my spotless reputation. Oh, alas. You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is a fetish? Who cares? The important thing is you've obtained the guac, while also gaining +2 boldness and 1 charm. Oh, God. Long journey. Accidentally clicks Damien. Polly!
It's Polly time!
Yes.
Sure.
Please. Penguin mask, a guacamole, bag of marbles. It's all here. You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date. And what a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business. Prom night comes and you're ready as you can ever be for the Reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You still have no clue how it works, but you'll trust in the odds by improvising and giving Polly the lead.
Let's get real kinky, boo.
Let's get real. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chips, some dip, sexy naked, mostly naked Polly, blushing, random marbles. In the end, it turns out to be a mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. But who cares? You'll never be the same again. Also, you did a good deed helping Polly, but she's still the same. She catches your confused look. What? Oh yeah, about that. I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I just like a good old Reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry. That's our Polly. Most likely be asleep ready and just waiting for the code word. Always be loud like love. Nah. Those... God, I've honestly thrown out my voice. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for our friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on a job to the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at the high school again, working as the coach. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but then there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. What if I told you where the world was gonna change? Long and throat-destroying conversation, and I pray this recording didn't screw up, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm using the beta of Exploit Gamecaster at the moment, just giving it a test, and I was just like, well, let's give it a good shot, this might work. And oh my god, there were some issues starting this, so I'm hoping it didn't cause issues now. So enough of this. Thank you very much, all you beautiful viewers, for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, all that lovely stuff. Monster Camp is coming. We got the crew together. We got the cover up by the lovely Miss Adams Doodles. Hope you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, because it's gonna be time. As always, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time on another episode or another adventure. See ya.